It's a beautiful day here in Southside Wrestling, and I am lucky enough to be joined by the aerial assassin, Mr. Will Ospreay, for this edition of 5 Questions. Will Ospreay, thank you very much for joining me, sir.
Oh, thank you very much for having me. It's a beautiful day. It's hot with a capital O. Hot.
First question then, for the, say, 1 or 2 people that will be watching this that haven't heard of Will Ospreay, how would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? How about I describe my style, which is stupidity. Absolute, complete stupidity. I go out there and nearly break my neck for anyone that wants to pay a ticket, and that's because I love what I do. I absolutely love anything I do. I will push my body to the absolute limits. I'm an adrenaline junkie, and yeah, pretty much that, man. I'm stupid. I'm absolutely stupid, but I go out there and I do what I love every single day.
What inspired you to become a pro wrestler? When did it all start?
Okay, so this is a story I get asked all the time, but I actually watched, like, my first ever match I ever watched was something like S.A. Rios versus like Dean Malenko or something like that, something on like Sunday Night Heat or something like that. And what inspired me to actually become a wrestler was AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe in that incredible X Division match, and I fell in love with everything that AJ Styles could do in the ring, and I just said, like, he's an innovator, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to make my own style in a way.
And you've been lucky enough to wrestle AJ Styles, and you've been lucky enough to go on cards with people like Christopher Daniels and that. How much of an achievement for you is that? What's that feel like?
It's over the moon, because that 14-year-old kid that always grew up watching AJ Styles, watching Christopher Daniels, watching Samoa Joe, and the fact that I got to wrestle all those guys, I'm humbled, I'm over the moon, and the fact is I get to like share this with so many people who've just wanted to even like sit down with AJ, just get an interview, and I got to share the ring with like my hero. Like, loads of people will say The Rock is their hero, or Shawn Michaels. AJ was it for me. Like, if it all ended tomorrow, I'd be over the moon. I'm happy with what I've done.
Fantastic. You're becoming quite a big name in British wrestling as well. People are talking about you. You're off to PWG for the Battle of Los Angeles. Being an independent wrestler in the UK, it's very important that you manage your image and you self-promote yourself with social media. How hard is it for you to do that, or is that just part and parcel of the deal?
Well, no one told me that. I just go out looking like a pile of... I can't swear, can I? I go out and just... I do my hair, I look in the mirror, and I throw on whatever I see in the wardrobe, I guess. No one told me about that. I don't know. I can't really answer that one, because like, I've always just gone out and just... I've never really cared about my image. I mean, I'm not the biggest guy, like, ever. I don't look like Mark Caskins, I don't look like Marty Skrull. I don't really look like a wrestler, to be honest, like, but I can pack a punch, and I can kick someone, and I definitely have broken a few ribs in my time, so I must be doing something right. So I guess it's important to me, because British wrestling's kind of looked down on, and we're not really given the opportunity. I say that, we're all going over, we've got 5 of the best going over to Battle of Los Angeles, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I want to make it important. I want to make British wrestling the thing that people talk about now, because it's starting to get somewhere now. I feel, anyway. I don't know if you agree, but I feel we're starting to get a bit of momentum behind us. So I want to keep that train going. And if like I'm one of the guys that people rely on, then I will happily hold the weight of the world on my shoulders and carry it.
With that in mind, then, what is the end goal for Will Ospreay? If I could wave a magic wand and say I'd give you the career that you wanted, what would that look like?
It's blatantly, I've always wanted to go to WWE, NXT development, or whatever. Like, that's underneath the WWE banner. That's the dream. But my reality for me is I would love to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, that, or Dragon Gate. I'd love to follow my heroes like Pac and Ricochet. I'd love to follow in their footsteps. But yeah, the end goal is WWE, man. I ain't stopping until I feel like I'm scraping at the barrel of it. And
Lucha Underground, I think you'd fit in lovely there.
Oh yeah, actually, Anthony Jepson. Yeah, we was talking to one of the directors of it. Yeah, he's interested. I think he might be coming over to PWG as well, just to scout the competition, I guess. Like, so I'm hoping that comes about. You know, man.
Absolutely. Well, Will Ospreay, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Pleasure having you in. It seems for the aerial assassin, the sky's the limit.